What is up, guys? This is D-Man here, and I just wanted to take a few minutes or a little bit longer than that to talk a little bit about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and my thoughts on so far what we have and the future of this game until its launch at least, and maybe I'll talk a little bit about DLC and what might be coming in the future after the game is released and why that content might be after the base game and what we might be getting in the base game, etc, etc. So let's get right into things. Okay, so I'm just gonna ramble a little bit about first of all, like, our base roster and what Sakurai is doing for us and all this craziness. We have in total, I believe, like 72 characters now. That is including Echo Fighters, and he's really taking advantage of this whole Echo Fighter thing, which I think is absolutely amazing, because I don't think Echo Fighters really, like, yeah, they're clones, but they are separate characters in a way because they have different aesthetics, like moves to them in a way. Like, they're similar but different, if you get what I mean. Like, of course, Lucina and Dark Pit both weren't Echo Fighters. I'm not sure why Falco and Lucas are not Echo Fighters. That's one thing that I'm like, huh, that's kind of weird, because they sure seem a lot like Ness and Fox. Wolf is a little bit different from Falco and Fox, so I wouldn't count him necessarily as an Echo Fighter. But anyways, we're at over 70 characters technically, and we finally got Simon Belmont and Richter. I was not expecting at all. That's crazy. And if you look at the screen selection for stage select, yes, we have 103 stages, but there's also 6 more slots there for possibly 6 more stages before the game releases. I mean, it very well could be saved also for DLC stages, but who knows at this point. Also, when it comes to, like, modes and things, he's giving us Smash Meter, which was something that some people, like, if you've seen Maximilian Dude on YouTube, said that everyone thought he was crazy, that that Smash Meter could be a thing, that didn't always have to be the Smash Ball thing, and, well, you know, Sakurai did it. Certain things in this game, Sakurai's doing just, and his team are doing it just to do it, and I can't totally say why, but it is the ultimate Smash. I would be happy with the game the way it is, but we keep getting more. We got 5 characters in that Smash Bros. Direct, and I thought we would only get maybe 3 at most. I thought maybe 1 Echo Fighter and 2 main fighters, or 2 Echo Fighters and 1 fighter, which seems more logical. But no, he gave us Simon Belmont and KK Rool as our regular fighters, and then 3 Echo Fighters, which were Richter Belmont, Chrom, and Dark Pit. Dark Pit? No. Dark Samus. Yes, Dark Samus, which is crazy. So yeah, there's so much happening with this game. Anyways, on another note, my speculation on when it comes to Echo Fighters, I think Isabelle, for one, is a guarantee, because there's a really reliable source of someone on 4chan who's been leaking things for this game, and he said the base roster would be everyone coming back. He said that Ridley would be a playable character. He also said Simon Belmont would be a playable character. And now he did confirm that Isabelle will be in the game. He didn't say at first as an Echo, but I think now he confirmed that she'll be an Echo Fighter for Villager. And he also mentioned that there will be a Gen 7 Pokemon, but he said that it will not be Decidueye, which I can kind of believe, even though everyone is suspecting Decidueye to be in the game. I think that we're gonna probably get Incineroar, which is more likely, but we very well could get something off the wall, like one of the Tepus or Buzzwole. Who knows? I mean, I would hope not one of them. I really am hoping for Incineroar, or maybe even not a Gen 7 Pokemon. There's rumors about Gardevoir being in this game, with Gothitelle being her Echo Fighter, which Gothitelle is a really weird pick, but I mean, I'll accept whatever Sakurai gives us before this game comes out. I mean, we still have a Nintendo Direct coming, hopefully in September, because we have the Nintendo paid online service coming in September, so I'm assuming before they release that, by the end of September, they will have a Nintendo Direct, and there's rumors going around that this Nintendo Direct is going to reveal lots of new Nintendo games for the Switch coming, and how the paid online service, you'll get classic NES games, that you can play with it, which I think $20 a year is an incredible price, and it's $35 a year for a family plan price. I'm not sure if that's like for like 3 Switch consoles or how that all works. I didn't really look into it. But if we're looking back at Smash, it's a little rumored that at this Direct, well, it's almost guaranteed that by the end of the Direct, we'll most likely get a character reveal for Smash, because that's the way they technically do things when a new Smash Bros. Game is on the way. So it was rumored, though, that we're going to get Rayman, which I think Rayman is actually really high possibility because of Nintendo's relationship with the company that makes the Rabbids games. They made the Mario Rabbids game, you know, and I don't really think a lot of people want a Rabbid character unless Sakurai said, hey, I want to do this instead of adding Rayman. But I think Rayman is a highly requested character, and it's pretty possible to be a really fun, cool third-party character addition to this game. Now I'll talk a little bit more about third-party and the situation with who I think third-party wise will for sure or to be close to getting into this game, and whether there'll be DLC or not. So yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, so first off is the obvious one, and that's Shadow the Hedgehog. He is definitely owned by Sega, but we haven't seen him as an assist trophy, and he was an assist trophy in Smash Bros. 4. So I really think that Shadow is definitely going to be Sonic's Echo Fighter. I wish he could be a separate fighter on his own, but I'm quite positive because Knuckles isn't an Echo Fighter. I don't think Tails would work out really well as an Echo Fighter for Sonic. I think Shadow just makes sense. I hope they give him, like, fingers crossed, give him some Chaos Control or something. It might be his final Smash, honestly. He'll probably have some sort of Chaos Control thing with the Chaos Emeralds as his final Smash, but I think it's pretty given that Shadow and Isabelle are 2 Echo Fighters that are for sure happening, but Isabelle's not third party. When it comes to other Echo Fighters, I'd really like Ken for Ryu, but I don't know if I see it happening or not. I mean, it's up to Sakurai, but it's not like highly requested like Shadow and Chrom and Dark Samus, and he's really basing his roster off the ballot that was made. Also another, which is a Square Enix owned character from Super Mario RPG, is Geno, and I think Geno might just make it into this game over Sora, unfortunately, because pretty much every third-party rep is getting 2 characters in their games. I'm trying to look at my amiibos are above me, and I'm trying to double check like which third parties. I don't have all of them, but I know Capcom's got Mega Man and Ryu. Square Enix only has Cloud, and Konami has Simon Belmont and Richter Belmont. So you get what I'm saying. Every single company that's third party for adding characters in Smash only has 2 representatives, and Square Enix only has Cloud right now. And I would really hope for Sora, but if Sora does get in Smash, I do think if he has, which he does have a chance, and I'm sure Sakurai might, maybe he's talking to them, who knows, but I think he'd be DLC. For sure, Sora would definitely be a DLC character in Smash Bros. Ultimate, because I just don't picture it, even with Kingdom Hearts 3 right around the corner in January, I just can't see him in the base roster. It's just, for some reason, I just can't see it. If anything, Geno, owned by Square Enix, is absolutely going to be the one that is going to end up in this game. Okay, so there was one more that I didn't talk about, and that is the Banjo and Kazooie. That's the one I was trying to think of. That was the one more rep that's very, very highly popular and that people really want. But he's owned by Microsoft, so we'll see. But I think Sakurai can work with something here to get him in the game. I think it's really possible. But maybe I'm going crazy on how many characters might be in this game. Just like Skull Kid is another. It's not third party, like I'm talking about third party. But if we're talking first party, Skull Kid is being hinted at. If you look back at the Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct on August 8th, you can see in the background there's the plant with the leaves, which someone noticed looks similar to like leg area of Skull Kid. And then the pillows have the design from Skull Kid, and then we have the yellow and the purple chairs, which represent 2 of the fairies that are in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and we also have not seen Skull Kid as an assist trophy. We've only seen the moon, and we also have not seen Young Link's Final Smash. So that's why people are really suspecting Skull Kid is definitely going to be in the game, but he didn't do that well for ballot-wise, so you never know. But all that stuff in the background I think is there for a reason, because if you look back at Nintendo E3, there was a barrel, and the brown background and all that was kind of representing King K. Rool, and K. Rool happened. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, one or two more things that I want to talk about. One is the assist trophies. Okay, so there's a rumor going around, and it's highly rumored, not confirmed of course, till probably the next Smash Direct, which I do think we'll get one more in give or take November-ish for this game. That the assist trophies, actually there will be a mode, or well, not maybe not a mode, but you can turn it on or off, where the assist trophies can actually be like your second and third character, but you just fight with your one character, but you can actually click a certain button to where the assist trophies come out at any time to do some sort of attack to help you, kind of like how Dragon Ball FighterZ is like a 3v3 type game. Except you can't play as the assist trophies, of course, but you can send them out at any time to help, which I think that would be such a cool thing to add in the game. And also, the story. Please tell me that's this mode called Spirits, according to it being decoded. Please tell me that it's going to be like Subspace Emissary. I know Sakurai said that he didn't like that Subspace's story was uploaded onto YouTube, all the cutscenes, but I'm really hopeful that this game is going to be something awesome and have also a story mode, because if you look at all the fan service, it really is giving people literally everything that they want. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm guessing next Nintendo Direct, not Nintendo, but Smash Direct, because I don't think the Nintendo Direct will have much Smash Bros stuff in it except for a character reveal. I think next Smash Direct, he's going to focus on that for a full Direct, but he's going to start the Direct with a character reveal. He'll show a few Echo Fighters, 2 or 3 or whatever, and then probably end it with a character reveal, because that's kind of just the way his formula works. They assumed before the August 8th Direct that we'd get a character reveal at the beginning and the end, because I think he may have done that before, but I'm not sure. But he gets kind of secretive with these kind of things, and he loves to troll his fans. He knows his fans so well. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. I just can't wait for this game. This is the most... I've been not as excited for a Smash game as this one, like, ever. Because it's just the gameplay, the combat, the modes, the everything is there that we wanted, and it's just amazing. Anyways guys, that's all I got for this video. Thank you all guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you guys all next time. See ya!